Doodly 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 doo. Hi guys. Yeah, me. TronKat here, and today I'm gonna talk about something that I should have talked about a long time ago. I just completely forgot about it, cause I went on the day before. The day before it ended, I went on vacation, and then I was gonna review it right before it was done, but I forgot. And then someone literally just reminded me. It was Mad Skills. Some numbers. 202? Is that your name, Mad Skills 202? Is that it? Whatever. That's your name, probably. So if I'm wrong, sorry. That's your PSN name, at least. Anyway. Uncharted 3 beta. Do you want this voucher code? Does anybody want this? Because I don't want it. If you want it, just leave a comment telling me you want it. You can have it. I'll send you the numbers. I will send you the code if you want it. I don't want it. Just beta's over. But yeah, so I'm just gonna tell you what I thought of the game and what I liked about it, what I liked that they changed, what I didn't like that they changed. Now, of course, first off, I'm gonna start off with the story. Now, the story in this game is fantastic. I'm just kidding. I don't know this story, but no. Okay, first, I guess I'll start off with the maps because I got some things to say. No, the maps are pretty nice. I liked them. Now, my favorite was probably the Chateau, just because it reminded me of Uncharted 1 a lot, and I liked that. But in the sense of cinematics, my favorite was obviously the airstrip. I mean, if you say that one's not cinematic at all, it's a lie. Because in Deathmatch, that map is awesome. Because it starts off with the moving plane, the plane that's about to take off, and all the ships are, all the trucks around it. You gotta jump to the. It's awesome. I sucked at that part. I never did good. Well, I mean, I sometimes did good. Sometimes I got like 3 5 out of lives on that, but it was like I just most of the time I wouldn't do good. I would either do really bad or really good. It was weird, but that map was a good map. It was really big. It was a pretty big map, but it was still a good map. And the Chateau, I liked it. I don't know why I liked it. I never really did that amazing on that map, but it was just a fun map to play. I just liked it. Plus I knew a glitch on it. I found a glitch on it. It was so awesome. But I didn't really use the glitch that much. My friends used it more than I did. And then the map called Yemen. I didn't play it that much. What I played, I didn't hate, but it was definitely my least favorite of the 3. Easily. It wasn't bad for free-for-all. It wasn't that bad. And it wasn't bad for 3-team deathmatch. But team deathmatch, it just felt a little weird on. I don't know. It wasn't really my favorite map, and I know that when the game comes out, I will probably never vote for that map, ever. Even if I haven't played it in, a month. And it came up randomly. I'm like, oh, no, other one. I probably won't vote for it. It was a good map. I know some people that loved it, but it just wasn't my preference. Now, I guess the graphics, I could talk about that real quick. The graphics were, I saw a lot of people complaining about the graphics on the forum, and I thought they were fine. One, it's a beta. A beta! My god, you people are stupid. People were complaining about it on the forum. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's not the final product, you read. Oh, those people are really stupid. There should be, only certain people are allowed. They should make a system to where only hardcore gamers are allowed to post on the forum. How are they supposed to know? I don't know. They're Naughty Dog. They can figure something out. But no, people were trying to be like, oh, well, you need to change this because it's blah, blah, blah. Naughty Dog, listen. If you change stuff and try to make it like Call of Duty people aren't going to come over to Uncharted. I'm sorry. 1, not a first-person shooter. 2, doesn't have Call of Duty in the title. 3, they're idiots. They sit there and play Call of Duty all day. They're retarded. It's Call of Duty. It's retarded. I'm sorry, if you try to make your game like that, no. There's some stuff, of course, that they borrowed from Call of Duty, which is the good stuff about Call of Duty. But leave the rest of it to Call of Duty, because that crap is not good. Uncharted gamers want an Uncharted multiplayer. Don't you want to please the gamers that you already have, the gamers that you already know love your game? I mean, I know, trying to bring in a new audience, blah blah blah, but it just pisses me off when they have such like a hardcore basis fan actually, and they try to get other people that have a completely different liking in games to come over. It's just like they aren't gonna come over. I'm sorry, but anyway, back to the graphics. The graphics were good. They weren't up to what they're gonna be in the actual game, but they were good. I mean, the environmental graphics looked fantastic. The character models, yeah, sure, they looked a little less perfect than, you know, like in Uncharted 2, because Uncharted 2, they looked really good in the multiplayer. But here's the difference. In Uncharted 2, they were preset character models. They were character models that the people had, they completely designed themselves. You didn't get any customization in there. So, when you get to customize your character, you get to change what they look like. You know, you get to change shirts, pants, blah blah blah. They're gonna look not as up to standard as they would if you just had them preset. You get what I'm saying? Good. Because I don't mind that the character models they look as good or a little less good than they did in Uncharted 2. That's only because, one, not yet done with the game, so you can't expect full graphics yet. And two, they're not preset. You get to customize what they're wearing. So of course they're not going to look as good as they could. I mean, whatever. I would prefer being able to customize my character and him not looking as good as he would if he was already preset. Because I like the option to make my character look the way I want him to look. Be creative. Blah blah blah. Like Brink. That's not really a good example. No, Brink had a lot of customization options. Good ideas. You know, and White Knight Chronicles, and a bunch of other RPGs that let you decide what you look like, and a bunch of multiplayer shooters like BioShock. That didn't really give you... No, that didn't at all. Never mind. I was just thinking that it was like a first-person shooter game where you had to decide what character you played as, which isn't very... I guess it is. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. So yeah, the graphics were perfectly fine to me. I mean, there was a couple graphical glitches here and there. It didn't bother me, to be honest. Now on to the gameplay. God, I've spent way too much time talking about other stuff. Gameplay. Personally, I love everything that they've changed. Not everything that they changed, but I like most of the stuff. Because now, unlike in Uncharted 2, anybody could pick up any weapon and be perfectly good with it. It was easy. But this game, they kind of added some challenges to the guns to make it to where you actually have to be good to use that gun. Like, a lot of people cannot use the AK far range. They can't. They suck with it. Trust me, I know from watching people. So you actually have to have skill, because it has a lot more recoil, which I love. Because I got used to it, I got good with it, and now since it's a powerful weapon, and I'm good with it, because I got used to the recoil, I can now kill people because I have skill with a gun that you have to have skill with to kill. And the G-Maul, it's slow, sort of, and it doesn't have good... the heck? Blind fire? What the heck is going on? Oh. But the guns are a little more balanced out. Now, the sniper sucks now, but there was still some people that were getting kills with it. But, I mean, I loved what they did to the guns, and how they made it to where all the power guns are set out in the map, and then you have to go get them if you want them. But the regular guns, like the micro, the pistol... the Para 9, the AK, M9, G-Maul, and the Dragon Sniper are now, you can pick which one you want, and you can kind of customize the gun. Not really color-wise, which would be awesome, but you can customize what it has on it to help you do what you want to do. Which I love. It's fantastic. I love what they did to all the guns. Some of the power weapons are a little overpowered. T-Bolt. I shot someone in the foot. And I killed him. The foot. Yeah. Little overpowered. Might want to knock that down a notch. Like, if you hit them in the foot, they're almost dead, and you just have to, like, pull out your para and shoot them once, and they'll be dead. Or something like that, so that it's not so, like, shoot them in the foot, you get an instant kill. Hell yeah. No. But, I mean, bleh. Now, other changes. Oh yeah, the boosters are awesome. I love them. None of them are, like, overpowered, so awesome. Good for you. I love how they made it to where you can upgrade your boosters by doing stuff. sort of like Call of Duty. But I love that, because it gives you something to strive for. Like, if you're done leveling up, you can now go back and buy all the boosters and try to level them all up. You know, just something to do. Something to make it a little more challenging. And then you can... there's paid boosters, which are these boosters that only last one match. So, but, they give you, like, a one-match boost. Like, you can have an extra grenade. You can have more firepower. Like, it'll, like, make it to where you slightly have more, it slightly kills better. Something like that. But it's really cool. I like it, because it's sort of like spending your money to get kills easier to make money. So spending money to make money. I like that. I thought the paid boosters were an interesting idea, and when someone hits like a high level and they've already bought and everything, they can now buy paid boosters. So there's that. What else? The other stuff is good. No. Oh, the kickback. The metal kickbacks are sort of like kill streaks from Call of Duty, and but they're pretty nice. I like them. None of them seemed too... I did eventually like the fact that they made it to where you can't stack up kickbacks. Because at first you could stack them up, like you could have one, and then you could like keep getting medals, and it would start going towards your next kickback. But then they made it to where if you haven't activated the kickback that you already have, whenever you earn medals, it won't go towards your next kickback. Which I can see why they did that. Smoke bomb. Because people would just like smoke bomb. If they got into another situation, smoke bomb. It's just like, oh, smoke bomb. But sometimes it was kind of annoying. I did run into a person that like smoke bombed away from me, and then he ended up like near my friend, and then he smoke bombed away from him. It's weird. But I did like that. So the kickbacks were nice. They were useful. They weren't really overpowered. They were, you know, you had to earn them. I mean, you had to get a lot of medals to get the ones that were really powerful. So, I mean, nothing was really too hard. And then, yeah. Sorry, I'm really bad at reviewing lately. But, oh, what's another, darn it. I was just thinking of something. Oh yeah, the buddy system. The buddy system, I love it. It rocks my socks. Oh yeah. The buddy system is really cool. It's sort of like, I don't know any other game that does, but like you and one other person in the game are buddies, and if you kill someone together, you can go over that person that you just killed and high five, and get points for it. You can spawn on your buddy. You can, what's another thing you can do? Well, I think that's about it. You can spawn on your buddy, you can high five with your buddy. And when the closer you are to your buddy, I think this is true, I'm not 100% sure, but the closer you are to your buddy, the more damage you both do. So if you're like right next to your buddy the whole game, you guys are gonna rape, unless you suck. But me and my friend Danny, we kicked butt. We were awesome. We were awesome. Oh yeah. You know who I'm talking. Yeah, you. Right there, yeah, we were awesome, man. But it was pretty fun. The buddy system was awesome. And, I just really liked what they did to the game. The sprinting works really nice, because it works a lot better than Gears of War. Gears of War sucks. Sorry, it does. The Gears of War running sucks. It's horrible. You can't turn. In this game, it's L3 like it should be. So you can turn the camera, and it's harder to turn, but you can still turn pretty well. And you can, it's just, the running works really well. I did feel like they slowed down the walking a little just to make the running more useful, but I don't really mind, because it doesn't really matter to me. But, the climbing, sometimes it would, like, snag up and it would feel a little weird, but for the most part, the climbing felt pretty good. And just all the core gameplay elements, like the cover system and all that, worked pretty well, and how the new melee system is great, how you can pull people down from above you. Like, if someone's above you on a ladder, like, and you hit melee, you'll jump up, wrap around them, like, sling them down, and then grab back onto the ladder. It's awesome. And if someone is if you're both hanging off a ledge and someone's next to you, you can kick them off. It's hilarious. It's just, melee system works great. Now, I'm going to stop here, make a part 2, because I don't know how long I've been talking, probably like 30, 40 billion minutes. But But anyway, I'm going to stop here, make part 2, and blah, blah, blah. So, part 2, that way. Yeah.